What's up YouTube, my name is Cody and welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I've posted a video. I had a couple of things I needed to take care of in my personal life, and now that I've got them pretty much all taken care of, now I can finally get back to making videos and trying to put out content on the regular. But today we're going to be talking about the Twisted Messes RDA, and I'm going to go ahead and spoil it a little bit. I fucking love the thing. There's not a lot of cons. It's pretty much just going to be me gushing about the fucking RDA throughout the whole video, pretty much. It's a really nice RDA, but it is made by compvape, and to get to know it a little bit better, we'll dive down, look at it, and give you an up close look at it. All right. Okay, here we are with the up close with the Twisted Messes RDA. Now, as far as packaging, as you can see, you've got the compvape logo, Twisted Messes logo, and then Twisted Messes compvape design USA. As far as that, the packaging other than that is just plain. Now, if you open it up, you have quite a few things inside the box. Going off of it, for one, you get the Allen key, which is nice that they included an Allen key that fitted properly. With my El Cabron, the Allen key did not fit the screws very well at all. So that's a plus that they come with a good fitting Allen key with this particular one. And then you get the RDA itself, which I'll talk about here in just a second. You get a good bag of spares. Again, compvape not letting us down with the spares. You get a spare silver-plated lead-free brass 510 connection. You get 4 spare grub screws, 2 spare insulators, and more than enough O-rings to last a lifetime. Move that to the side as well. Next, you're greeted with a Mutation X style super wide bore drip tip. Very similar to the Mutation X, like I just said. You get a spare silver AFC ring, again with the Twisted Messes logo engraved on the side, which the engravings on these are all top notch. Can't beat it. It really is very high quality engravings. I wish my camera would do justice to it, but they are very, very clean. There are no scuffs or marks that shouldn't be there. And also you get a spare chuff cap that is all stainless steel. Now, the device is all machined out of 304 grade stainless steel. Now, moving back to the RDA itself. Here she is. Now, right off the bat, you'll notice the 510 drip tip. There is an adapter in place that allows you to put on 510 style drip tips, such as this. Just pop it right on, no problem. It does include one itself, but I actually don't know what I did with the one it came with. This is the one that came with the El Cabron, so imagine it very similar to this, except a little bit shorter. But like I said, it does come with one, but I've seemed to misplace mine. If you're not a fan of normal 510 drip tips, you can actually unscrew this, which the threads are really buttery smooth. Just pop out this adapter and put in the Mutation X style, which is the style I prefer. It is black Delrin, and it is a very nice tight fit. It replicates very similar to the super wide bore chuff, except just a little bit smaller, and it doesn't get hot as easily. Other than that, you have your blue AFC ring, which is a very good, it looks really nice. It's a really pretty color. And then you've got your barrel, which is engraved with Twisted and then Messes on the other side. And here's the type of airflow you'll get. It's similar to a Tobe, but drilled out a little bit more to where they all cut into each other. Alright, now here we are with the actual deck of the RDA itself. Now, it is a 22mm RDA, so it will sit flush on most of your mechanical mods. Now, going over the specs, it is a T-post design with 2.8mm post holes in each eyelet, which is very, very convenient for builds such as this. This is a staggered 26 gauge nichrome staggered with 34 gauge nichrome, and you know, it really works and shines with these particular builds where it takes a lot of you know, you have to fill up the post holes. This is still really great. Even these is no trouble fitting in here at all. Now, it is all 304 grade stainless steel like I mentioned earlier, and the contacts are silver plated lead free brass, and you do get a 6mm deep juice well, which is pretty good. It holds a lot of cotton and a lot of e-liquid. You do get grub screws on the top, and they are very decent grub screws, that's for sure. But other than that, there's not really too much else about the RDA I need to show you or talk to you about. So I guess we'll go back up close and see how she vapes. Alright, we just got back from the up close and personal look at the Twisted Messes RDA. Now real quick, I want to go over some cons for the device. Now, before I go into these cons, I just want you to know that I tried to come up with some. I just couldn't. It wasn't possible. Basically, these cons are just me being very picky. Now, when it came out, when the RDA first was released, I thought, wow, I'm going to love it. It's the El Cabron, except on steroids. And honestly, it really is, in my opinion. But the few cons that I've came up with is the O-rings on the top cap are a little bit loose. They're not extremely loose by any means. I mean, you can hold the mod by the actual top cap and by the drip tip especially, but they're still a little loose. They come off a little bit too easily for my, you know, personal opinion whenever taking it off. Wish there was a little more grip to it. Now that's one. Next would be the AFC ring. Just like the El Cabron, the Dark Horse, and things of that actual setup, the AFC ring actually catches juice in it a lot. So you're going to have to deal with juice leaking out of the AFC ring, which isn't a major issue. And if you completely, you know, hate it, you can just take the AFC ring off. Now, another con would be the Comp Edition metal chuff cap that comes with it, the all metal, when it gets very hot. It's kind of similar to the Doge V2, where it just gets extremely hot after 3, 4, 5 super sub-ohm drags. But other than that, there's not really any cons. And he sells little spare packs for $3 on his website, where you get the O-rings and the insulators and all that. Again, for $3, you're getting another 2 RDAs basically. So that's a really good deal. Also, you can pick up extra building decks for 20 bucks. You can also pick up the RDA itself for about 60, so it's all good pricing around and across the board. But other than that, I don't want to gush too much about it. The RDA's been amazing. Definitely check it out at www.twistedmesses.com. I'll leave a link in the description. But other than that, keep on vaping and like, share, and subscribe.